All right, now that it's more quiet. I would like to thank everybody that's here today to celebrate with the new bride and groom this special day. So before we celebrate with that, we have very special people to the bride and the groom. So if I may ask everyone to please rise, so we can go ahead and enter the ballroom. Thank you. All right, and we're gonna start the night today with the bride parents. And let's have Hassan and Suad please join us on the dance floor. Kick him, Mr. DJ. Alright, now, groom's parents, Sammy and Ethel, please join us on the dance floor. Alright. Bride's brothers, sister-in-law, family. Amir, Nisma, Ali, Ryan, and Ayan, please join us on the dance floor. And the very special one sister to the groom and brother-in-law, Adil, Noor, and Lila, please join us. And last but not least, sister, the brother-in-law, and their daughter and son, Dina, Rami, Bassem, and Elena, please join us on the dance floor. All right, here comes the minute we're all here for. For the first time, as a bride and a groom, everybody here is waiting for you. They have a big smile on their face, so I want to hear it very, very loud and clear before you get. Let's all welcome everybody. Ahmed and Rowan, please join us on the dance floor. Kick it. العروسه وعريس سقفوا له. يلا على السقفه، فين السقفه الحلوه لاحلى عروسه وعريس سقفوا له. Make some noise for our bride and the groom.
وهظبط نفسي وابطل اقضيها اشتغالات. انا خلاص هتجوز وابطل ابص على البنات، وهظبط نفسي وابطل اقضيها اشتغالات. رقصني على الواحدة همشي مستقيم وهكبر دماغي وما عدتش هلاغي ولا عمري مرة هبص برا والنعمة لبيس وفي قلبي احبسها مدلعاني ومهنياني واتجوز هتجوز ده انا هتجوز
right, everyone give it up to yourself. Let's hear it. There you go. Congratulations to the bride and groom. All right. Now it's time for them to have their first slow dance. So y'all can get some rest for just a minute.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now.
There goes my mind erasing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now.
I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean
Just to be with you and fix what I've broken.
Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason my heart keeps bleeding. I need you now.
If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. And I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. Come back, I need you.
The reason.
Just a little closer. Come a little closer. I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain
And swim every ocean
just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
All right, I want to hear a very loud one for the practice. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. All right, you may walk her to her chair, but we need you back on the dance floor. It's time for you to dance with mom. All right.
Don't stop your crying, it will be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will protect you from all around you. I will be here, don't you cry. For I'm so small, you seem so strong. My arms will hold you, keep you safe and warm. This bond between us can't be broken. I will be
All right, let's hear it for them. Congratulations. Now, where's Dad at? Oh, here goes Dad. All right. Last individual songs. After this song, whatever music plays, everybody can join him on the dance floor. It's the last private one. So, short, anything for you. All right, DJ.
Yes, I'm gonna stay with him tonight. I'll see you in the morning. No, of course he won't drink and drive. Can you say bye to Mom for me? Oh, you're like him, he's really kind. And he's funny, like you sometimes. And I found someone I really like, maybe for the first time. No, I don't need a jacket. It's not that cold tonight. And you worry, I get it, but he's waiting outside. I swear on my heart that he's a good man. I know you'll stay up late, just waiting for me. You held me so tight, now someone else can. But you were the first man that really loved me.
All right, congratulations. All right, thank you so much. All right, everyone, the dance floor is going to be officially open, so feel free to join them on the dance floor. Mr. DJ.
مفيش حاجة تيجي كده، اهدى حبيبي كده وارجع زي زمان. يا ابني اسمعني، هتدلعني تاخد عيني كمان.
Ahmed and Rowan, please be in the dance floor. Let's go!
وارجع زي زمان. يا ابني اسمعني، هتدلعني تاخد عيني كمان. حبيبي قرب، بص وبص بص، زعلان ازعل ازعل، نص نص، لحسن هبعد ابعد، قهوة نص وهتبقى انت اكيد خسران. حبيبي قرب، بص وبص بص، زعلان ازعل ازعل، نص نص، لحسن هبعد
في العكس يسوق.
Hands up, hands up, hands up!
لو متضايق هتروح وتبقى هتهزق وقت في العكس يسوق. فرتكة فرتكة عالطبلة وعالسكسكة. فرتكة فرتكة ضغطكم عالدباكة. فرتكة فرتكة راجعين نعمل دربكة. راجعين نعمل دربكة. غرقانة في صدر المية صحني بتطلع عليا. هدك هدك وتاية وتحت الأرض شوية. ومش واحد هيشارك ويشيلك من تحت ايديا. بس انت قاعد بتحكم على اسكندرية.
If you're happy for our bride and the groom, make some noise.
وقال لي انت نية غير راها نصرانية.
Hands up, hands up, hands up, hands up. Let's go, let's go.
جرح يضرب بالدواء. صارت تكون جميلة يا الحبيبة وليلى. to the top. Pit got it locked from goose to the locks. R.I.P. a big impact that he's not, but damn he's hot. Label flop, but Pit won't stop. Got her in the cockpit playing with Pitts. Now watch me make a movie like Albert Hitchcock. Enjoy me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba. Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba. Si es verdad que tú eres guapa, yo te voy a poner gozar. Tú tienes la boca grande, dale, ponte a jugar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mommy got an ass like a donkey with a monkey, look like King Kong. Welcome to the crib, real fast. That's what it is with the women down here. All the they don't play games, they off the chain, and they love to do everything and anything. And they love to get it in, get it on all night long. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. I know you want me. You know I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba. Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba. Si es verdad que tú eres guapa, yo te voy a poner gozar. Tú tienes la boca grande, dale, ponte a jugar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Baby, you can get it if you with it, we can play. Baby, I got cribs, I got condos, we can stay. Even got a king size mattress we can lay. Baby, I don't care what they say. I know you want me, you know I want you. I know you want me, you know I want you. I know you want me, you know I want you. I know you want me, you know I want you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba. Rumba. Ella quiere su rumba. Si es verdad que tú eres guapa, yo te voy a poner gozar. Tú tienes la boca grande, dale, ponte a jugar. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up, got your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. Get up, got your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. 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 She like that freaky stuff, 2 in the O and 1 in the I. That kinky stuff, you nasty, but I like your type and like T.I.'s, whatever you like. Bring your girls, whatever tonight. Your man just left, I'm the plumber tonight. I check your pipes, oh you the healthy type. Well here goes some egg whites. Now give me that sweet, that nasty, that good stuff. Let me tell you what we gon' do. 2 plus 2, I'm gon' undress you. Then we gonna go 3 and 3, you gon' undress me. Then we gonna go 4 and 4, we gon' freak some more. But first, that's your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. That's your boyfriend and meet me at the hotel room. You can bring your girlfriends and meet me at the hotel room. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. We at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. We at the hotel.
and gentlemen, please make your way to your seat for the dinner will be served. I forgot to tell everyone the photo booth will be on all the way to 11 o'clock. Photo booth will be on until 11 o'clock.
Can you hear?
Testing. Can you guys hear me? All right. Hello? Can everybody hear me? This is the first time I've held a microphone, and I promise you I won't be the one singing because you guys don't want that. So we have a real treat for you guys. This part of the wedding is going to be my favorite part. So if we could just get everybody's attention, that would mean a lot to Ahmed and I, as well as his amazing bandmates. So if you guys don't know, Ahmed's a very talented musician, and he has amazing friends who are also very talented musicians. And what do these amazing doctor friends do during a pandemic? Well, I'll tell you, they create a band. Yes. And so what do a bunch of amazing doctors who are also physicians do during a pandemic? Well, they can't play live, so they can only play virtually. Until tonight. Today, they make their first live debut.
They're really like rubbing it on. Not me whatsoever.
So please show them some love.
Hard to concentrate.
And they're still in search for a name, so hopefully by tonight they get some inspiration. So if you guys have any ideas for a name for them, I know they would appreciate it. So I'm going to give the mic to Benji.
So much muscle out, cells about to separate, and I find it hard to concentrate. Temporary, this cash and carry, stepping up to indicate the time has come to deviate. And all I want is for you to be happy and take this moment to make you my family. And finally, you have found something perfect. Finally you have found death-defying this mess I'm buying. Rain down with love, hate, I find it hard to motivate. Estuary is blessed but scary. Our heart's about to palpitate. No, I'm not about to hesitate. And want to treasure the rest of your days here and give you pleasure in so many ways, dear. And finally you have found something perfect, and finally you have found. Here we go. Do you want me to show up for duty and serve this woman and honor her beauty? And finally you have found something perfect, and finally you have found yourself with me. You agree to take this land into your world, and now we are as one. danger. The heat exchanger is living in this figure eight. Now I'm doing my best to recreate it. Sweet precision and soft collision. Our hearts about to palpitate. Now I find it hard to separate it. All I want is for you to be happy and take this woman and make you my family. And finally you have found someone perfect. And finally you have found now. All I want is for you to be happy and take this woman and make you my family. And finally you have found someone perfect. And finally you have found yourself. I dig my toes into the sand. The ocean looks like 1,000 diamonds straight across the blue land. I lean against the wind, pretend that I am weightless, and in this moment I am happy, happy. I wish you were here. 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 I lay my head onto the sand. The sky resembles a backlit canopy with holes punched in. I'm counting UFOs. I'm sitting in a with my ladder, and in this moment I am happy, happy. I wish you were here. I wish you were here. I wish you were. I'm glad you are here. Can I get your hand to ride on? Just a piece of leg to bite on. Want a night to fly my kite on? Do you wanna flash your light on? Take a look, it's on display for you. Coming down all night today. Can I meet your fortune teller? Give it off with no propeller. Do it up with song instead of all the way to find the center. Pick it up and not too strong for you. Take a piece and pass it on. Fly away on my zephyr. I'm feeling more than ever. And in this perfect weather, we'll find a place together. Fly pass me by. Fly away on my Zephyr, we'll find a place together. Whoa, 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 to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 to you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fly away on my Zephyr, I feel more than ever. Not in this perfect weather, we'll find a place together. In the water where I center my emotion, all the world can pass me by. Fly away on my Zephyr, we're gonna live forever.
I have one last song for you guys. Be a guest appearance singer. And this one's dedicated to Rowan. Excited to embark on this adventure of a lifetime. Tony magical, only she'd say everything you want to dream away. We are legends every day. That's what she told him. Tony magical, to me she'd say everything you want to dream away. Under this pressure, under this weight, we are diamonds. I can feel my heart beating. I feel my heart underneath my skin. I can feel my heart beating. You make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. You make me feel like I'm alive again. Said I can't go on, not in this way. I'm a dream that died by light of day. Gonna hold up half the sky and say, only I hold me. I can feel my heart beating. I feel my heart beneath my skin. I can feel my heart beating. 'Cause you make me feel like I'm alive again. Alive again. You make me feel like I'm alive. We've only got this life, this adventure overnight. As if we've only got this life, will get me through. If we've only got this life, this adventure overnight, wanna share it with you, with you, with you, with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. guys for bearing for our first live performance, our captive audience here. We're Solomon Solstice, Matt coming in hot, Jang, Benji, PK Broiler, and Ahmed the Big Shawarma. And we're the Wandering Pacemakers.
Sure. Thank you, guys.
We will start the speeches with Sami Sadiq, the father of the groom, please. Sami Sadiq, the father of the groom. Abu al-Aris.
Good evening. Actually, I'm not a good public speaker, but I can talk. And you understand my accent or not, I'll give you hints like I give to my students about certain letters that I don't distinguish between B. They teach us there are two B's. B, the one who had pieces of paper, said P, the paper pieces will fly, and the other one doesn't. Or we call it heavy B and low B. I tried, I have been here for 44 years to change my accent, I couldn't, so I gave up. And I tell them when you see people, dog is barking, or I'm barking the car, maybe the sound the same. But you should know there is a difference. And that's the way they teach us. When say spell the word, spelling, said which one? The heavy one or the light one? So I tell my students that at the beginning. So I am gonna spend, Ahmed asked me 2 minutes and can have extra one. I don't know would be good enough, but I hope this time you understand my jokes. 4 years ago, people didn't laugh. Maybe they didn't understand in my daughter's wedding. If you don't laugh, I'm not going to continue. I said 2 minutes is enough. So welcome, all of you, and thank you for coming. I'm really proud of Ahmed, but heavy B, proud. And we were good friends till he went to medical school. After that, talk like every 3 weeks, every month. We're not friends. And now he found a good friend. So he doesn't like that. He says he can make joke of me, but sometimes he gets upset from my jokes. I make fun of him. So I'm gonna make fun of myself. When I first came here, I went in 1977, study at Purdue University with ABB, Purdue. And it is a small town called West Lafayette. I'm not gonna spend 4 years in, this is America. So I went to USC after 1 year, transfer my credits. I didn't like it there because the school I was studying actually PhD, heavy B, PhD. And when I went to Los Angeles, The professor and people in California are crazy. And we respect our professors. They don't speak, like bad language. And this guy said, you have BS in pharmacy. I said, yes, it's like BS. Everybody knows what BS and SS means, right? B, light B, and S. I'm not gonna use the words later on. I said, yes. He said, what does it mean? I said, Bachelor of Science. You see, it in this country, it means something else, which is BS. And you know what I mean. It says you have masters in science. I said, yes. What does it mean? I said, MS means Master of Science. I said, well, in this country it means more. S. Remember S. I don't want to say it. I said, okay. And you are going to study PhD. APP, PhD. What does it mean? I said, I don't know. I don't know what does it mean in this country. He said, it means pile, high and deep of S. I tell the joke to all my doctors. I see many doctors now, and I tell them this joke, and they never heard about it. Anybody heard about this joke? It is a joke. It is in the Urban Dictionary. Actually, I found it later on, after like 20 years. And since we have a lot of medical doctors here, MDs, and these guys, when the MDs in the hospital said, oh, you are a real doctor. I said, no. And I tell them to go, the joke. It is not real doctor, it is BHS. And since I have 3 MDs at my home, I don't want to tell you what MD means in this country. Anybody knows? I don't want to say it. They will not like it. Unless you raise your hand, I will say it. No, they don't want. No. I would about them not to. Okay. I'm glad to see Ahmed practicing his music and singing. I spent a lot of time doing that for the last, since he's been here actually. He loves music. And again, I ask everybody who's joining us, and I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you.
Brother and sister of the bride, Amr and Dina, please.
Hi everyone. I'm Rowan's sister Dina, and this is our older brother Am. For those of you who don't know, Rowan is the youngest. I'm the middle child, and Amr is the oldest. So when Rowan was first born, I asked my parents, who is she and where's her brother? I thought naturally every sister comes with her own brother. Because for 3.5 years, it was just Amr and I, until Rowan showed up. However, it took little time for me to grow up into the big sister role. Much of our childhood growing up in New York City are memories of me taking care of you. I remember when when our parents would let us go to the beach with our friends, it was me brushing that long, tangly hair of yours. Though it's true now that sometimes it's you taking care of me and my kids. I'm thankful that you found such a kind-hearted person, Ahmed, who I know will take care of you. However, Ahmed, a heads up in case you haven't discovered that Rowan is the master at losing things. I can't recall the amount of earrings she lost, phones lost, shoes lost. This past winter, for example, I get a phone call from a random number. Who was Rowan? Using a stranger's phone. She said, "Help, I've lost my phone in 2 feet of snow. Please come help me look for it." That person will be you, Ahmed. So yeah, she may lose things, and yeah, she's a little feisty at times. But I'm sure you know how kind-hearted she is, and I'm glad you guys found each other. I wish you a happy life in this world and the hereafter, inshallah.
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Amr, Rowan's oldest brother. Mabruk to you guys, congratulations. I'm honored to have been asked to speak on such a special occasion. And yes, I can confirm the stories Dina just said are all true. So while we're on the topic, I'll share a few stories of my own to give Ahmed a glimpse of what it was like to grow up with Rowan. When we were younger, Rowan was in kindergarten, and every morning as my mom was preparing her lunch, she would find out Rowan has unfinished homework. And my mom, being the mom she is, she would do her homework for her. But Rowan would refuse and intended on doing her own homework while the bus driver was downstairs honking and waiting. Another time we were overseas, and while we were on the trip, she found her passport had expired. Obviously it's big brother time to step in and help her get her passport before her airplane ticket also expired. So Ahmed, I wish you the best of luck. You're going to need it. No, kidding aside, for all of you who know Rowan, know that she's kind, thoughtful, and caring. As a husband and a dad, I can tell you firsthand that marriage is not easy. I don't have all the secrets to what it would take to have a happy marriage, but I once read that it helps to be deaf every now and then. My wife here would tell you that I've taken that advice very seriously to heart. But in the end, I know you guys will look out for each other and work on your differences and grow as individuals, but also as a couple. It's worth bearing in mind that you may not be perfect and you will never be perfect, but together you will be perfect. Ahmed, welcome to our family. Rowan, I'm so grateful and happy for you. I wish you both the very best. In the end, I'll say, Barakallah lakum wa barakallah alaykum wa gammakum fil khair inshallah. I tried. Thank you, guys.
Sister and brother-in-law of the groom, Hadil and Noor, please get up and do your speeches. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. So I'm Ahmed. I'm Hadil. I'm Ahmed's little sister, and this is my husband, Noor. Although me and Ahmed are the best of friends now, our relationship was not always so smooth. I have some pretty traumatizing memories of my childhood thanks to Ahmed. I honestly could fill up this entire wedding telling you of all the different ways he bullied me, but I'll save some embarrassment on his wedding day and only tell you about a few. First of all, he used to tell me I was born a boy and my name was Bonkers. But because our parents wanted a girl, they pierced my ears and grew my hair out. sadly, I think at some point I actually believed him. Another time, we were outside in our backyard having a leaf fight. So we're throwing leaves at each other. And Ahmed decided to randomly throw a rock at my face. Definitely against the rules of having a leaf fight. And my favorite story is when Ahmed thought it would be fun for us to play tackle football together. So just imagine tiny 5-year-old me and giant 10-year-old Ahmed having a tackle football game. A complete recipe for disaster, of course. I went along with it, not knowing any better, and I tried to tackle Ahmed, which obviously didn't work. Instead, I had my arms around Ahmed's ankles and was being dragged across the backyard with the backs of Ahmed's heels hitting my mouth. There were a few times I got back at him though. One time, Ahmed threw a rolled up sock at my stomach when we were folding laundry together. I ran to my mom crying, hoping to get him in trouble, and it worked. She punished him by not letting him finish an episode of Dragon Ball Z he was watching at the time. And I kid you not, to this day, Ahmed holds it against me because it's the only episode of Dragon Ball Z he has not seen. Yeah.
Now you'd think because I met Ahmed so much later in life that I wouldn't have as embarrassing stories to tell. Unfortunately, that's not true. When I met Ahmed 9 years ago, we were all celebrating New Year's Eve together at Times Square, waiting for the ball to drop. And here Ahmed was carrying a 30-page research paper, studying for his board exams. Ahmed's nickname for his sister, although it seems like he called her bonkers when she was a young child, Ahmed's nickname for his sister nowadays is Akhna, short for Akhneton. I still do not have an answer this day to why Ahmed has this not so nice sounding nickname for my wife, named after some random pharaoh who ruled Egypt in 1300 BC. I still don't know why. But he calls us little munchkins because we're a lot younger than him. If you know Ahmed well, you'll know that he's actually a kid at heart. So Ahmed, I think you're the munchkin in this relationship. To everyone in Ahmed's family's dismay, every time Ahmed comes in town, we have to play about 1 to 2 hours of FIFA. And before we start every FIFA game, Ahmed has to spend 10 to 15 minutes meticulously adjusting the settings and the positioning of all the players. At halftime, he has to recite out loud all of the stats of the game so far, what the possession was, how many shots on target, the score. And at the end of the game, we all have to watch the highlights. And if he wins, he tries to record the highlights so he can send them to Rowan. Now the thing about Ahmed when he sends you videos, and Rowan, you probably know about this, he likes to send lots of videos. That's like how he shares funny things. And if you don't watch the videos, he will know. He will quiz you about the videos. So Rowan, make sure you watch every video as soon as Ahmed sends it to you. Rowan, all jokes aside, you're a really lucky person, not because Ahmed is tall and smart and good looking and talented, although all those things are true. You're lucky because Ahmed is really kind and has a really big heart. No matter how annoyed or perplexed you're going to be by his antics or quirks, you know that Ahmed really cares about you deep inside and that he'll go out of his way to make you happy. So congratulations and welcome to the family.
Like Noor mentioned, Ahmed really is a kid at heart. It's actually amazing how split Ahmed's personality can be. On one hand, he's a huge goofball that acts half his age, and on the other hand, he's the most professional, knowledgeable doctor you'll ever meet. That's what I love most about Ahmed. He's very successful, he's extremely bright, like actually a genius. He's the best brother a sister could ever ask for, always checking in on me, protecting me, and putting me above himself. And on top of all that, as you can tell from the numerous performances he had today, he always knows how to have fun. Ahmed has truly been my role model my whole life, and I couldn't be happier that he has found his other half. Rowan, you're the older sister I've never had. You're so incredibly sweet, generous, caring, and beautiful inside and out. I'm so flattered and humbled anytime someone tells me they think you and I are similar. I also have so much respect for you for being able to handle my crazy brother. I love you both so much and wish you a lifetime of happiness together. Noor and I can't wait for the endless double dates to come.
Andrew, close friend of the groom, please. Andrew?
So I'm Andrew. Ahmed and I went to medical school together, but didn't really meet until residency. But at that point, it wasn't long before he became one of my best and most trusted friends. There's just so much I admire and appreciate about you, Ahmed, not the least of which is that I don't think I've ever met anyone quite like him. It's hard to describe what I mean by that, so I want to make an analogy. When we were living together in residency, we'd each shop for groceries at the Trader Joe's in town. And it turns out we had the same favorite product, which was this spicy red chili pepper jelly, which doesn't sound like it would taste very good, but it really was, and it was our favorite thing. It's not something you see every day, and that's kind of the point. Its flavor was bold, authentic, original, and a rare find. And it wasn't until I was preparing for this speech that I realized, Rowan, Ahmed will be the spicy red chili pepper jelly in your life. So it sounds ridiculous to say, but what I really mean by that is that Ahmed's combination of earnestness, kindness, honesty, and unconditional positive regard for others is almost so rare nowadays as to be downright shocking. I've been personally inspired by his dedication to his family, deeply impressed by the time and energy he invests in maintaining his relationships, and humbled to watch him move through the world with invincible patience, wise understanding, and a creative, although slightly mischievous spark to the endeavors that he takes on. Like the red pepper jelly, Ahmed's signature is that he's genuine, unashamed to be himself, and often ahead of his time. His is the free heart that frees others to be themselves. There are a lot of examples I could give that show how Ahmed's outside-the-box thinking and sincere concern for other people improved the lives of those around him, but for the sake of time, I'll just say this one that I think sums it up best. We were working in Botswana in our final year of residency, both struggling to navigate trying to be doctors in an area where there aren't resources where you can do so well. But Ahmed went into work every day, gave it his all, and held others accountable for doing the same. So that at the end of our time there, the local physician we worked under shined a light on Ahmed's heart of gold by calling attention to the team and noting that Ahmed was, and I quote, the best of humanity. She had been working in the area for her entire professional life and still made it a point to say how refreshing and inspiring it was to work with Ahmed over that month. And I suspect that many of Ahmed's friends and loved ones have thought the same as they experience the care and tenderness with which he holds them. But on that note, I wanted to close by going back to the jelly. Because while it is incredible on its own, we found that spicy red pepper jelly was actually best when paired with salted crackers and brie cheese. Something classic, something elegant, something practical to kind of smooth out the, shall we say, rougher edges of this spicy jelly. They complement each other, they make each other better than the sum of the individual parts. In fact, this pairing elevates the flavor profile of everything it comes into contact with, and those who experience it have their lives changed immensely for the better. So I think you see where I'm going, but Rowan, thank you for pairing so well with Ahmed, for truly seeing him, and for loving him for exactly who he is. Bold, authentic, and a rare find. Congratulations, and here's to a life of joy, love, and flavor.
Close friend of the bride, Anissa, please come up and do your speeches.
Hi everyone. My name is Anessa and I'm a close friend of Rowan's. Okay, so for my maid of honor speech, excuse me, I nominated myself here, but anyway, for my speech, I was going to talk a lot about Rowan and briefly about Ahmed because we all know this day is really all about the bride. Or as I like to refer to her, she's my beautiful Egyptian goddess. I mean, look at her, she's stunning. This should really be a lesson for us all, because if you ever had a disagreement with Rowan, you quickly learn that you're always in the wrong. Just kidding, but in all honesty, Rowan has grown so much over the years. She carries herself with poise. She has a rare mixture of confidence, humility, and warmth. But let's not forget, she's a doctor also. Beauty and brains, am I right? Rowan, thank you for being you, truly. Now, Ahmed, even though it took a while for us to finally meet, I immediately understood what Rowan saw in you, tall and handsome. But of course, you're also smart and caring. I know you're perfect for a beautiful goddess. Anyways, I could go on and on, but I'd like to keep this short and simple. Now everyone, let's give a round of applause to the bride and groom.
I would love to ask everyone, please, however, who did a speech, take a group picture with the beautiful bride and the groom.
On the boulevard we can go. No one will know. Oh, come on, girl. Who cares if we're trash? Got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Oh, I'll go get a ring, let the choir bells sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready. 'Cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Just say I do.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me get your attention, please. I want everybody get up and take a group picture with the beautiful bride and the groom, please. Group picture with the beautiful bride and the groom. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get your attention, please. Group picture with the bride and the groom.